Hey, welcome back everybody. We're going to talk a little geometry right quick. Module 7. We're talking about perimeter and area. When you have a figure such as this, which is, by the way, called a rectangle, okay, and you want to find the perimeter of that figure, what you're talking about is how far is it around the outside of the figure? What's the distance around the figure? So to get the perimeter, all we're going to do to figure out how far it is around that perimeter, add the sides. Okay, so we're simply going to add up the sides. Now, we're not just going to add up the two sides we see, we're going to make sure that we add the opposite sides as well. And in a rectangle, the opposite sides are equal to one another. So 8, 8, 6, 6. So our perimeter here would be 8 inches plus 6 inches plus 8 inches plus 6 inches. So our perimeter is going all the way around, adding that up, and we'd end up, I believe, with 28 inches. Okay? So anytime you want to find the perimeter of something, the simplest thing to do, without getting into a lot of different formulas, is to simply add up all the outside edges. Notice I said the outside edges. Don't add things that are on the interior, but add the outside edges together and you'll have that. Now there is a special formula as well that I at least should mention for the perimeter of a rectangle. The perimeter of a rectangle, the special formula is 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. 2 times the length, 2 times the length plus 2 times the width, which is the same thing as if you'd added up all the sides. Alright, so that is the perimeter. Now let's talk about area. Now the area of a rectangle is not the distance around it, but it's how much space is inside the figure. How much space is inside here. Okay, so the area of a rectangle does have a formula. Area equals length times width. Area equals length times width. And so the area of this rectangle is going to be 8 inches now times 6 inches. Now what you'll notice is 8 times 6, of course, is 48. And then we do inches times inches, we end up with a unit of inches to the second power. And area is always mentioned, or is always listed, the units are always listed in the second power, or what we call squares. So the area of this rectangle is 48 square inches. Okay, I hope that helps you. Jump back in, do a couple of practice problems yourself, and I'll see you next time we get together.